helping you with your word problems. This is your quiz that you were supposed to be prepared for. Anyway, I'm going to go through each problem with you really quick, and hopefully this will help you understand your mistakes. So, first thing is to read the directions. It says part A is to write an expression for each unknown quantity. X is usually an unknown quantity. Then write an equation for each word problem, solve the equation, and write the answer in a sentence. Okay. So Beavis is trying to solve the following riddle. One number is 4 more than twice the other. So if I just say one number that I don't know, that's called X, and that's why I labeled that the first number. There's another number there, and that's what this word says, is twice the other. It's one number is 4 more than twice the other number. So there's one number and the other number. So I called X the first number, and the other number that I don't know is 4 more than twice that first one. So 2x plus 4 is where this comes from, okay? So you have to actually define what your variables are, and that's what part A is. Then it says the sum of the two numbers, the sum of these two things, these expressions, is 19. And that just means that you're adding the first number right here plus the second number. So that's the second number, that's the first number, and that's the sum of them. And then you just solve the equation, and this should be the easy part for you. But when you get the answer, you got to realize that you're only getting half of the answer. You're only answering the question, what is the first number? And the first number is 5. And then when you put that right here, 2 times 5 is 10 plus 4 is 14. And that's why you have 2 answers there. Second problem. The cost of 2 pairs of sandals and 1 pair of shoes is $121. Well, it says a pair of shoes costs $22 more than a pair of sandals. So shoes are more than the sandals. So sandals are our unknown value, X. And that's what I have written right here, and I'll make that a little clearer. And then shoes are 22 more than that. So you just take X and you add 22 to whatever X is, and that's going to be the cost of your shoes. So these are costs, and I'll just be a little more specific, okay? Now you take that information and use this sentence to help you create the equation. So 2 sandals, so 2 of these, and that's right here, 2 sandals, and 1 pair of shoes, and 1 of these, right here. So added those together, 2 sandals plus 1 pair of shoes is $121, and again, this part should be easy. Just combine like terms, solve it. And again, you get one answer right here, which is 33, but that's the cost of sandals. Well, I'm asking how much does each item cost? A pair of sandals is $33. Then if you just take 33 and add 22, that's where the 55 comes from. Finally, the length of a certain rectangle is 4 meters greater than 5 times its width. I'm going to recommend, if you miss this, that you always draw anytime it says some sort of shape. So the length is 4 meters greater than 5 times its width. The width is the unknown. That's why I have X there. The length is 4 meters greater than 5 times. So 4 meters greater than 5 times. So this is X, this is X, this is 5X plus 4, this is 5X plus 4. And what a lot of you did is you you didn't remember that there are 4 sides. So there are 2 X's and 2 of these 5X plus 4s, and that's where this 2 and this 2 is coming from. And then, of course, you simplify, distribute, and all that, and this is the easy part, and you should end up with X equals 1. Well, X represents the width, and then when you plug 1 right in here for the length, 5 times 1 plus 4 is 9. That's it. Hopefully you can study these and understand what you did wrong before the test.